everyone, welcome to today's video. So on today I'm going to be working out my sinking funds, not getting those set up on my month for September. So I already, if you guys saw my last video, I did all my binders and got my sinking funds and all my cash envelopes prepared. Now I'm going to go ahead and just get my sinking funds jotted on a separate sheet so I can keep track of what I have each month. So no, that's not it. It's somewhere here. Let me see which one it is. Oh, here it is. Alright. So on this one it has where you label each fund title. I'm going to do it's a little bit different because I want to label all my stuff on one sheet. I might get another different worksheet for this. I need to find one that I can actually list out all my sinking funds here, and then it's going to give me the breakdown of what I had ordered, added, and then what I do for my next one. So I'm going to do it for September. So this will, I'm just going to write it out here, and I will probably transfer it over to a different sheet once I get one. I thought this one was a little bit different, but it's not. So we're going to go ahead and start with my low priority sinking funds, and I'm going to go ahead and list them out, and it has a date here, so I'm just going to do 9/8 for the date. The name is $1 challenge, and the amount, so I'm going to go ahead and list them all out. Not trying to be disorganized, guys, but we will get through it. Entertainment. And some of this stuff eventually will move over between whether it's high priority or low priority. September. Nothing in bank deposit, nothing utilities. Guys, I did create these new challenge envelopes that I'm going to be using. These are going to be basic, cute little holiday challenges that I created for each, depending on the month. So I plan on starting this hopefully for a Halloween, but I created all of these cute little envelopes. Each increment is $10. So these are going to be available if you guys are interested in any of these. This is basically my rough drafts one, so this is mine, but I will be fixing some of this stuff up. If you guys are interested in any of the, well, this is going to be a set, so it's a set of 6 envelopes that I'm going to have available, and I'm going to have that on my link tree. If you guys follow that, you'll be able to see it available. And this will just come in on the envelope separately, or if you want a binder, you guys can let me know as well. But right now it's just a 6 envelope challenge, and I only created it for the most, like, I guess most celebrated holidays. This one is a beauty challenge, savings that you can save $150, and you can use that to add to any of your self-care or beauty sinking funds if you have one, or create one later on. You can actually transfer this money to that. But I thought was a cute little idea to create this little My Girl Beauty savings, and each one has a different increment. So $25, 25, 20, 25, 20, and 35, which gives you a total of $150. So that I figure would be a nice challenge, especially whenever it costs that much to do. Maybe your nails or your hair, makeup, just depends. Then I got this New Year's one, and it's got some champagne goblets, and the total is $280 for this one. Again, each one is $10, so each time you add $10, you add your totals up. I got a cute little Valentine's one, so I plan on doing that one. Halloween again, and these I'm gonna use these as I can. If I have an extra $10 here and there, I'm gonna add them to whichever one I feel like putting it in. If I have enough to put them on all, then I'll do that. But like, we have this cute little Halloween one savings, the $280 for that one. Valentine's $280, New Year's $280, because this is money you can use, because we're always looking for money, right? To do, oh crap, we gotta go to a friend's Halloween party, we gotta get some stuff for it, this will help toward it. I put $320 for this one because I figure with Halloween costumes, especially if you have kids or yourself, and Halloween costumes tend to get a little bit pricey around that time, and then sometimes you can find a bargain, but this is $320, and again, this is a rough draft, so I had to correct the increments that I had on that one. Christmas, the same thing. I didn't fill in enough to get so this one's a little less than $200, but you can always make the increments however many you want. And maybe if on my descriptions, if you guys want to place an order for these, and you want to check on and you want a specific denomination on there, you can probably I'll see if I'll include that in the description for these, and you can just let me know in the comments of the order whether or not you want different increments in here. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be challenging myself with throughout the year. And this is something you can just use throughout the year, and whenever you get to that point where you can fill it up and move it over to maybe another savings fold binder or something, for those holidays, maybe even for Christmas presents, however you want to use it. But I thought it was a fun idea, cute little thing to have for the next go round. So with that, I got all of these down. We're gonna go ahead and right now I'm just labeling my sinking funds on my worksheet. These are the high priorities. So we have emergency, and this is so I can keep up the totals as a whole, and I could see how much I have saved up. If I decide, like, let me check it out in the next 6 months, I can check and see how much I have totaled between all of my binders. Birthday, got vacation, and I was planning on doing this the other day when I did my cash envelopes, but I figured I'd do it this next video. I'm gonna carry that over down to here. And the reason I'm doing this is so I can at least try to see if it works. You know, if it works for me. You know, if what I'm doing right here, by doing this, it'll actually benefit me, you know? So that's the whole point in doing that. And then I have my 100-day challenge. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead in. I'm gonna start off with my 100 days. So for my 100 day, we have 5 and 20. So we have, we have 20. Yeah, 5 and 20. So we're gonna put 25 for 100 day. And this is all new to me, guys, so bear with me whenever I'm doing this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go backwards to give a grand total afterward. Let's see. For subscriptions, we have 20. Thought there was more in there. So, subscriptions has 20. For health, did I write health? Yeah. Health has 10. I think a majority of these do have 10. Car fund has 100, 150, 160, 161, 162. Nothing on household. We have Christmas has, I believe, 10 as well. Yes, 10. Vacation has 10. And I could go off my tally sheet, guys, but I'd rather just pull it out and make sure it's accounted for right. $10 for birthdays. And remember, I am at the beginning stages, so if you guys even want to follow along with me and do y'all's own as I'm starting this process, I mean, by all means, go ahead if you can, if you're able to. Or if you could skip around, if you have the $10 for holidays, you know, if you want to add, if you only have like 3 tens and you want to add them to individual ones, you can do that. Let's see, month ahead. I'm not even writing down 10. That didn't have nothing. Christmas had 10. Vacation had 10. Birthday had 10. Let me make sure. Birthday, vacation, Christmas, and then holidays had 10. Okay. And then month ahead. So month ahead has $200. Jelly Bean has $25. And then we have Emergency has $50, $60, $75. And then we're going to go to our low priority. We're going to move into our dollar channel. We'll go backwards. So these are not counted for. September, again, I haven't filled out this, put in label on this one because I'm moving this one to a monthly binder as soon as I get it. So for September I have 20, 30, 35. For September, I just got to remind myself that it is for September and not try to claim it as something else. Oh, that was 75. 25 for Jelly Bean. I say it, but I forget to write it out. 25 for September. Is that right? Yeah. For self-care, we have 5, 10. Self-care, guys, I may move that one over to my mygirlbeauty savings. I'm just probably waiting until I get to the denomination I need. It starts, the lowest is at 20, so I only have 10 there for self-care. Dogs is going to get $10, I believe. Yes, $10. And I believe $10 is cats, but let me make sure. I don't want to miss any funny money. Funny money. $10. Now we have entertainment is going to get $10 as well. And then we have our dollar challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. Okay, and you know what I'm gonna do right now, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and move this change out of the bank deposit and put it in my little change box. So I can account for that. I have an actual big jar that I'm filling up as well, so that goes to that, and that will eventually get cashed out. So that was $7. So we're gonna go ahead and add all of this together.
So we have 7. So as of right now,
we have a balance of $620. Now this money is staying with savings. Not even gonna touch it, unless I really need to, which at this point I don't. So this money is meant to be not touched. So my plan is to go ahead and add for next pay period. Whenever I get my next check for September, I'll add it here and then I'll balance it out. I'm gonna get a different sheet on this because this sinking funds sheet, I thought it was a little bit different, and it's not. So I'll probably create one so to accommodate my needs, and then I'll just add for September's next paycheck and my sinking funds there, and then I'll total it out to see what the growth and what I've saved so far. That's pretty good, guys, considering this is my first time stuffing my envelopes. So well, it's I guess within the first month of me starting to stuff my envelopes. So on that, guys, I hope you guys can start your own way of collecting sinking funds and seeing where you fall, you know, in the category of how you progress as time goes on, as you complete challenges, and you know, some of this stuff that you're saving, you know, you can put it towards savings, you can put it towards anything that it's really to help you get out of debt. And any of this stuff, it's just a fun way to save money without touching it. Put it away in these little cute binders. I will say the binders do help to have, because I'm not tempted to touch the money. That's what's crazy about it. And I do want to say I have a 52 week. You know what? I have a 52 week. Let me go ahead and add that one here. I started it, but I haven't even really added any more money toward it because I've been trying to balance it out, because a couple of months ago it was it was kind of, oh, and I do have my low priority, which I'll probably do this separate one. But let me go ahead and do this 52 week. So I have week 2, 3, 1, 6, 5, and, well, 3. I always say I don't know my numbers, and 4. so I have for $1 for week 4, $1. 1, 2, 3. That's an ugly one. That's an ugly dollar. 3. So that's 4. 10 dollars. 14. I forget I have this one, guys. I really do. I haven't really added any money to it in a while. 5, so it gives me $19. Wait, this one actually has a whole $100 in it. Mind you guys, I completely forgot I even had this in here. So what does that say? Is like, I mean, if you hide this money from yourself, you actually can save money, because I completely forgot I had this 100. So 119 and 5, 6, which gives me 125 in my 52 week challenge. So we'll do 125, and then we're gonna, I guess I should count this out. This is for my low priority. I haven't shown you guys any of these ones yet because I was working on them, and I haven't paid any attention to them. So this is for low fund month ahead. So I'm gonna put LF month just so we can see what we have. These are low increments too. This is low income. So as opposed to my high month ahead is $100 that I had toward this. This one is broken down to the dollars and cents. So for mortgage has, this one I'm gonna have to count. I have my calculator, my handy dandy calculator. So again, these are my challenge sheets that I fill out for each one. Month ahead, mortgage is, and for each one it's totals $5 for each one. So that's pretty much what I did with all of these. So this one has $10, and these ones I actually made. These were like the first ones I actually made when I started this whole journey. Car, as you can see, I went upside down on the car one. Car has 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. Yeah, $14. No, it actually has more, guys. See, I have too much money stuck here. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So let me add another 10 on there. As you can see, it's upside down. So I did that in air. So for my bathroom, and I'm telling you guys, these are broken down to the cents. So that has $2. And if you want to know more about this one, what I'm doing with these, you can leave a comment and I'll show you. So for my electricity, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eventually, I don't think I'll be able to stuff that much more into these because they are a little bit tight. And again, I use these for my first go round. So that was electricity. I'm losing my track of which one's that. Okay, let me just pull this up. Okay, so for insurance. Insurance has 20. For water. Water has $1. I'm telling you, water has, it's down to the barest cents that I can get it to. Every penny counts, guys. Gas is going to have $2. My cell phone is getting $1, $2, $3. I actually need to start adding to this one because it is for all of these bills that I try to accumulate for each one. It only adds up to $3. To $39 that I have to save each pay period. So I mean, really, you can use it on some to add to your, collection. So $1 for my home warranty. I do pay for my home warranty. So $1. My security system, that also has $1. And then I have another Christmas fund. And I could probably move this over to my other Christmas, which I'll probably do because that way I can calculate it to that. So we have 20, 21, 22 for Christmas. And that's probably what I'll do is I need to move this one over to the binder so I don't lose track of what I have. So 22 equals $91. So we will put $91 for my low month ahead list. So we're gonna add 125 and 620. Guys, we are at a total of 836. That right there in of itself is amazing to me. Knowing that I've saved this much money and I'm not touching this money, that usually I would probably be broke with this money. I would have already spent it. I would have already been buying stuff that I didn't need, and I would have just been again on the on my path of living paycheck to paycheck. So this right here is like a big plus. I saw it on it's a video earlier that they did this. They actually were calculating what they've started for the month, what they had for the end of the month on their sinking funds, and it's grown each, as time has gone. You're not touching this money, you're leaving this money as much as you can unless it's really necessary for you to get it, but you try not to. So I hope you guys join in on my journey and with your own journey, and this helps you guys start the process of learning how to calculate these sinking funds and get yourself into debt free. But that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys in this video. If you guys could please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, go follow me on my TikTok and Instagram. I will have those linked down below. Also, if you are interested in any of the new envelopes that I created for the holiday savings, I will have that also linked in my description so you guys can check it out. Much love to you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.